Hi, I'm reflecting the Gap and Gain books first 20 pages. So author Mr. Dan Sullivan and Dr. Benjamin Hardy. So they have taken two sportsmen as an example, and they are taking the all the references are relating to their success and their behaviors. So I just thought like why they have to choose, or all the most of the authors are choosing sportsmen's, because with us in the sportsman's life there is a goal setting and there is a discipline and there is commitments, and they are mostly inspiration and role models. So that could be the reason they could have taken sportsman as a reference. So the first sportsman author taken is Dan Jansen, American speed skater. So what happened to him is like he lost. I mean, he's a speed skater and he's a very proven skater. What happened? He played in one of the Olympic Games. He placed as an eighth place, and especially in the 500-meter one. That's a he's a very that's one of his capable play in that he lost. So and he wants to participate in the 1,000 feet one, but that's the weakest event. He didn't practice much on that particular thing. So um, again, like in that particular event, what he had done, like he was thinking, he just thought like, okay, whatever he's going to do is 100% positive, and he was thinking about all his gains over the period, and that yielded him a gold medal, and he done much. I mean, he did a world record as well. So the point here is, so when you're thinking about your positive emotions and positive feelings always, and that's a gain. Not instead of worrying about or thinking only about a medal. He wasn't thinking about a medal. He wasn't worrying about a medal. He wants to go a level. He wants to level up himself. That's a thing. In the psychology, it's been called broaden and build theory. Positive emotions are the starting point of a learning, growth, and high performance. Making best choice in the state of gratitude. That's when we are doing making more best choices. I mean, so same happened to me actually. Like when I reading, I could match myself. When I was doing half marathon, I was thinking about all positives, like all, and as Vamshi suggested, I was thinking about all 13 miles. Each mile I was thinking about each person, and everything was positive. It really boosted me to run and complete successfully. And then uh, this I've liked very much actually. Research in psychology. Confidence is not what creates success, but rather prior success is what creates confidence. So just read it repeatedly, you will have a great feel. And then another sportsman, Trevor Lawrence, an American football quarterback. So he's in a peak. I mean, he's a current player also, and he said like I didn't need football to feel worthy as a person, and that there is more to life than football. This became hysterical because like they thought the people were thinking he's not in a winning mindset, so he cannot win. That's a quote. So around these two players, authors had given what is need and want. Basically, need whenever we are working on a need, what are all the mostly working in a need is ending up in a gap situation, not in a gain situation. So when we're operating in a want mindset, we are getting into a gain mindset. That's a um, with an examples and with a proven theory, authors were clarifying that one. So when needs are giving unresolved pain, internal pain, when we are, because like, we are working for somebody, not working for ourselves, and needing anything outside of yourself is a form and a gap. So we always, when we are in a need, we in our out of urgency, we look for some help and everything. So those are all will end up in a gap, and unhealthy attachments of something external. So you're always dependent. That's what it driving externally, reacting to what going outside of you. So mostly you are externally driven, not internally driven. and in the other way, like want, if we operate in a want, there is no limit with wanting. So since it's everything is coming inside, there is no scarcity, and you don't need anything outside of yourself. Wanting is a capability. So this is what transformation of moving from needing. Moving from needing to wanting is a capability. So you could recollect last week's Pat's reaching your potential video. You would have told about increasing your capability. So to increase our capability, when we move from need to want, it's really that transformation will help us, support us on increasing our capability. In the psychology terms, these both are called obsessive mindset and the harmonious mindset. Obsessive is worrisome mindset, and harmonious is a balanced mindset. So having that, what are all the differences we'll have? So please go through this. I mean, and then these are all the other quotes author had given. All progress starts by telling the truth. When we are working on this need to want transformation, this is very important to think to remember. Vamshi and Venkat would have told multiple times this one. And other thing I wanted to tell, so how he handled the situation. Trevor Lawrence. So he said the really a great point. I play the long game. I'm putting all my eggs in the basket of my performing well and living up to the expectations I have for myself, not what other people have for me. So he's working internally. It's not considering anybody as a competitor or anything. So he's working for himself. So this clarified the thing. So whenever anybody playing for a long game, people wouldn't consider about what others are telling. So we work for ourselves. And Travers, he said, like having I think you can have both. He was suggesting that having an intense commitment to succeed, that's also we can have, and having a healthy detachment from what you are doing. So any point in time, we can go out of what we are really enjoy doing, and we can keep doing anything which we want. And wanting empowers. That's what means no one else is responsible for your future progress and success. So we are self-responsible for future and success. And when reading these pages, there were some write-ups, exercises. So mostly it's like a journal exercises. It was really interesting to work on. Those are all the things I have come across. Thank you.